Working with the Internet of Insurance and the DAIS team has helped our agency open our eyes, meeting a number of other tremendous agency owners that have a great vision for the future.
When we first started the company, we looked at creating a network for agencies and carriers that could help them connect to their partner agencies in a much more efficient way. So what we did is we created an alignment framework. We were actually going to start it on a blockchain initially, and instead we created a separate legal entity that helps us to connect carriers and agencies in a more efficient way.
Agency owners, I think, will understand that if their people can use a single point of entry, bring in information that's already public on the internet, combine that into a quote in 5 to 10 minutes, using both the APIs of the companies and the human path to get to underwriters, that it will increase profitability for agencies. They will continue to be able to compete on the small commercial accounts.
Currently, and the way the model is going, those with the best technology get the best looks. That isn't necessarily in the best interest of the independent channel. We want our best partners to get the best looks at our business.
So we have the ability to go to multiple insurance companies, all with one application and one system, and we're able to track it, kind of like a pizza tracker. So you get to see the interaction, and they have chat rooms, and it's really been a game changer for us.
It really gives agents an edge in being able to market themselves as a forward-thinking, efficient, ease of doing business centered company.
What DAIS will allow is us to create a platform where carriers come to us rather than us continuing to go to them and use only their portal.
Instead of going to carrier portals, agencies can go to their own agency portal. We're democratizing technology across numerous agencies, so the likes of an Insurion or a Cover Wallet, we're making broadly available to agencies at no cost, and we work with carriers on a modest transaction fee. And the real upside for the agencies is that they have one way to put in their business for all different carriers.
The workflows become easier, the opportunities to make information flow faster, all of that's all part of a portal, and that portal becomes agent-centric and customer-centric.
How do you get to the client? And what's your strategy to get to that client? Your reach is going to have to be through technology and the ease of doing business, as far as you're going to have to make yourself more accessible to that client, and you're going to have to make it where the process is easier for them in order for them to come your way. They're not going to come to you and you don't have a system of collecting the information that's the same as somebody else. They're going to go wherever they can get this done more seamless or more efficient in their eyes. And then they want information too. So if you can't provide the client with online access and everybody else is doing it, you're one step behind.
This is going to attract a lot of the younger generations as they're entering into the business world, and it's going to appeal to younger entrepreneurs that may or may not have insurance on the mind. And with this capability, it really keeps agencies at the cutting edge of what is otherwise considered to be a rather antiquated industry sector.
So the hardest part was getting our agency management system and having two different tools integrate back and forth. And what we would like to do for this to be real efficient is to have it be seamless. Our people are used to working with our management system. To learn another piece of software, sometimes we get a little hesitancy on, okay, I got to learn this, how hard is it going to be? But the DAIS team's been great. Anytime we've had an issue, we've sent it in, and they've quickly responded to that, fixed the issue, and worked with us on information they need from us to help make that tool work better.
The easiest part is the technology. In all organizations, we have different age. We have 4 different generations in the workplace. And what we found was that even the more mature people who have been in the business a long time found the technology easy. We have over 80% in the firm of 300 people that are engaged in it on the middle market accounts. So you can see it's really elevated, and that's been critical for us because the savings, like we said, on that product has been over 20%, and that goes right to the bottom line.
The reason we are thinking about the portal system that DAIS has provided us is that the mathematics of relationships between agencies and carriers is being stretched. If you have 350 employees and 200 carrier contracts, you theoretically could have 70,000 logins that you're managing. It's not sustainable. And as consolidation continues to take place in the marketplace and carriers continue to demand more from their partners in the independent chain, it's becoming paramount that we have a platform that we can create offers of our business to our top carrier partners where they can come to us and entertain that offer, entertain the data, and be able to provide real-time results to us in terms of making an offer on a client.
and the experience to the customer is better, and we're able to change job descriptions to become more proactive in the relationship side of the customer versus involved more in the processing side of the customer. So it's really the next level of how do we elevate the customer experience, because for all of us it's your brand and it's the customer experience that effectively makes a difference.
Historically, we've chosen to work with the big eyes because they've been the glue of the industry for over 100 years, and they've always coordinated multiple members. They've worked between carriers and agencies, and it was a no-brainer for us to partner with the big eyes and help leverage kind of that relationship to both modernize the big eyes and to help their members simultaneously. Like, this is something that the industry needs.
I think one thing that's really neat is using this platform for niche markets and really being able to customize it to our own program.
As an independent agent, I think it's a great opportunity to truly remain independent in our decision making.
In particular, as a family agency, we're fiercely independent, and we want to stay that way. And in order to do that, we have to improve our efficiencies, and we have to improve what we can do with the client. The client experience at the end of the day needs to continue to improve.
So the Internet of Insurance and the Small Business Portal could be a tool, a very powerful tool that agencies could deploy in their marketing efforts. So whether it's social media and digital advertising, SEO, print, TV, radio, I mean, you can have that central location that you use to drive the customer to your portal.
What it's doing is solving the biggest problem of what is my opportunity on an account and where is my information.
The Internet of Insurance and the Small Business Portal isn't going to sell insurance. That's certainly your job, but it's going to be a powerful tool to help you connect and engage with your customers in a manner in which they expect it.